Yo, what's up guys? Shinakami here with...
With PhoenixEye.
So this time around, Dark Beginning 1.
This is a big
Huge
one.
reprint set. 250 cards. Some, honestly, just outright huge cards that we previously just probably didn't pull. Like Snatch Steal, Delicate Duo. Some very powerful cards in here. Forceful Sentry, Mystical Space Typhoon.
Yeah, this is kind of like a chance to catch up on all the cards that you
Yeah,
completely missed out on.
it's quite the equalizer. Also, Mystic Tomatoes in here, I believe. Yes, so you can get your Mystic Tomatoes. The joke is that he banned it. You have to get your own Jinzer, and then maybe you'll unban it. Copium.
Maybe, yeah.
Some more time seals if you want to stop the concept of draw phases. This set will be for you.
Also, there's common polarization, so it might actually be possible to run fusion monsters after this.
True,
Kick.
true. That's definitely a thing. Premature Burial, although we both already have like 3 cups of those, I believe. The legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon, definitely want to pull that one.
A very big and important use.
Mandat Graveyard, one of the MVPs in the OCG progression series. Yes. Raigeki, Dark Hole, it's just so many powerful cards in one set. It's honestly quite stupid.
Yeah.
All of the pieces of Exodia. Most of them are common, I believe.
Yeah, and like the biggest thing with this set is just almost nothing. There's like almost no bad cards in it either.
Yeah, it's a great equalizer once again. It should be interesting. So, best of luck with your pools.
Yo.
This is gonna take a while, I think, to do all the pools in the deck building this time around because there's just so many cards in it.
Yeah, this gonna be impactful.
So yeah, good luck with your pools.
Yo, good luck.
So, time for some openings. First on Tournament Pack 4, then Dark Beginning 1. This should be interesting. The No Man of Extermination is definitely useful. Gotta note that one down for a second. So then save the actual screenshots for those. So, yeah. Nice. Giant Red. I'm not sure if I already got 3 of those. Again, with Dark Beginning coming up, I might just have them anyway. But it could be relevant, so I do need to note it down. Sorry for any delays. Let me see. So many windows open. That's my bad. Chaotic and stuff. Third copy of Giant Red. Excellent. Noting that down again. So now that we have 3 copies of Giant Red, actually, that's great. Rest of the updating I'll do mid pools, but like 200 packs, it's usually only a few single packs, right? So it's no point in saving those pools fully. So 24 packs of this, it should be interesting. So yeah, just gonna go through these one by one. Solemn Wishes, quite happy to get those. Pretty sure we handshaked that. Okay, interesting, only a rare. Huh. Not too familiar with the layout of this set. I don't think anyone of us has this already. That's huge. Painful Choice is a common. I mean, stupid card. Yeah, what can I say? Hein could be decent. Card of Safe Return sounds good, but early on it's just not that great. Already have those. Flash Assailant for my handless combo. Another Solemn Witches that finished the playset. Magic Drain could be neat. It has some uses. Stop defense, nice against certain flip monsters. Although then again it's already kind of power creep, there are better options out there now. Giant Grenade, not sure if I already had it, but it's huge. Not gonna care about Exodia parts, don't want to play them. Hysteric Fairies could be nice, 800 beaters on light for potential Chaos plays. Second Torrential, if that card's not limited, that's huge. Already had Pot of Greed, so that's nothing new. Another Time Seal. Could definitely do some nice stuff with those. Forceful Sentry, we didn't preventively ban this card, so I can definitely use it. Might bring it up to handshake it since the card is disgusting, but we'll see. Third Extermination, I believe. That's pretty nice. Nothing special here. Change of heart, that's huge. That's actually huge. Yeah, that's insane. Might allow us to go for some kind of tribute style, you know? This tornado, yes! This gets rid of anything, it's very, very good. Definitely a card you want to forever run, basically. You don't ever want to ditch it. Also love MST, but this is a start. This is definitely a good start. Okay. Bill order pretty much handshake that one already, I think. Can't imagine us allowing it. Shining Angel, by the way, very relevant as well. This has interesting potential, not sure if you already had it. Might have seen it. Mask of Darkness, very good to get more of those. Now enables a kind of trap control deck. Call of the Hound, very good. Don't think I had that. Although I don't remember my entire card pool on top of my head. Sadly. Don't know why. What time shield? Yes! MST. That's a very useful card going forward. That definitely has a lot of uses. Being able to get rid of anything that's basically a spell or back row is just huge. Waste of an ultra rare slot, if you ask me. Now, I sometimes flip them all over, but this set's too hype to do it, you know. Third copy, if I didn't already have 3. Yakura not going to be relevant, not going to abuse it in any way, it's just OTK or even FTK material, that's about it. Planning to play any FTKs here. What a waste of an ultra. Third Torrential, yeah, I think it's about limited already. Must be right, otherwise it would be very toxic. Triple Mask of Darkness guaranteed, makes those time shields and stuff very good. Already had Prematures, I believe. Yeah, I did. Measure of the Light could be relevant, 2k defense, banish stuff. Mask of Restrict, side deck potential. When Monarchs become a thing. Confiscation, we banned it, so not that huge of a pool now. Fiend Mega Cyber, we have our own now, very good card in these early formats. It's like a weaker Cyber Dragon. Well, it's actually stronger in the attack, but effect-wise it's less good. Shall I just slow scroll through? Yeah, huge pools, I mean, what can I say, right? Some very huge pools. This is about what we expected from this set, very, very nice. Now onto deck building. See you in a second.
Okay, before we get into the main course, of course you're gonna have yourself a little appetizer of the singular tournament pack 4 that we won. And, I mean, not one for extermination. Don't know if I already had a playset of that, but it's not a bad thing to keep in the back of my head. In the meanwhile, we're just gonna dig into these. Like, there's so many cards in each pack, so this is gonna take a while. There's gonna be a lot of good things in here. Let's just see what happens. Hey, UFO Turtles. Don't know if I already did a playset of those. Mask of Darkness is pretty funny. Don't know what Infinite Dismissal is, but let's just start rushing through these because we've got a while to go. Molten Destruction is decent for like the Burning Beatdown, and an extra trap hole never hurts. I think that trap hole is still going to be surprisingly relevant. Molder Grizzly, just good recruiter. Makura the Destructor, that's actually a card that lets you activate traps turn 1, I think. Which is pretty interesting. Don't have much of a need for it at the moment, but you never know when that can become like a good strat. Confiscation, okay. One piece of Exodia, Skull Servant, Pot of Greedwell. We already got plenty of pots, so that's not really gonna be that relevant. Big Shield God, nah, it's a pretty good one, I think. Besides that, nothing too special. I mean, Ground Collapse is funny, but too much of a meme strat to really take serious. Nothing too good in here. I mean, Fairy Box is decent, but Guard of Safe Return is good, and extra Chain Destruction never hurts. I think this is actually a very good card, because it just, not only does it destroy a monster, like Trapple-wise, but it also just keeps your opponent from having any more of those. So that's nice. Call of the Hunt, that's a pretty big one actually, that's gonna come in useful. Especially with the Armed Dragon threat, because I think I'm gonna try that again. Like, if you can just use this to summon Armed Dragon level 1 from your grave, just before you start your turn, you can immediately start evolving it, basically. Torrential Tribute, that's a good one. Gnomon of Crossout, pretty sure we banned that, so... But that's still just a good card to have laying around. 1000 Eyes Restrict would be funny if we could actually play it, but it's a bit on the late side. Like, that's a strat that would have been good back in the day. Let's see. Tribute to the Doomed, never a bad card, but don't think we're gonna run it. Let's see, nothing too special here. Another piece of Exodia though. Oh, this is such a good set of cards. Nothing too special here. I mean, the Gate Guardians are never like bad to have, but Cocoon of Evolution. Let's not do that. Legendary Fisherman, Gravity Bind if you really want to be a dick, and Time Shield's also here. Let's see, Premature Burial. I mean, I don't know if that's limited by now, might actually be, because it is a fairly infamous banned card, but otherwise, more Monster Reborn-like cards are never a bad thing, of course. Let's see, Forceful Sentry, solid card. I think we've already got several right arms, don't know why we specifically get that card. Let's see, Mad Sword Beast, Toon World, nothing too noteworthy. And again here, Gaia the Fierce Knight, it's cool, but not really that good or anything. Third Trapple, why not? Don't think we're actually gonna run it, but who knows, maybe put it in the side or something. If he's gonna go for like a hard beatdown again to counter my beatdown, it might actually be pretty good. Let's see, Mass Sorcerer, Mask of Darkness, Magic Drain, Uni. Again, I mean, Mass Sorcerer is like, can be pretty good if you play him right, but nah. We got a Magician of Faith, let's go! I've actually been waiting for that. Now we have at least one, so we can like leave it nice and limited without any sort of repercussions. I mean, Electric Snake is funny, but don't think it. Overall, not terrible pools. We've got some good staples in here, like Torrential. We've got like the easy destructions, some good destruction stuff. We got the Trapples that I'm actually pretty happy with. So, generally speaking, I think we got out pretty lucky. I'm gonna siphon through this in a bit to just to filter out all of the actual good cards. But yeah, I think everything considered, I should be pretty happy with what I got here. So let's see how much we can upgrade the deck with this.
So this is my deck for Dark Beginning 1. Kind of went to a different kind of strategy, but still the same. Going, amplifying some tribute, well, throwing in some tribute monsters. Horus level 6, which is very hard for him to remove, an effect by spell effects. Don't have to summon it via Horus at all, you can just tribute summon it, so 300 attack is pretty huge. Got our own Mega Cyber now, and Knight's back in mostly due to Change of Heart. Also some flip effect monsters, like, you know, especially Apprentice Magician could be huge here. Also with the Twin Behemoth, something like the Jiu-Jitsu Master or the Spirit Reaper is unable to out it. Potentially even tributing over Gale Sork. You also have to Carve the Heart now to make it a bit more easier. Back on the Painful Choice because of Triple Mask of Darkness, which can just send something like Time Shield to the grave, which you can then retrieve. Very, very painful interaction in this deck. I think it's very disgusting. We also threw Amnesty and the Destinator in the side deck. I considered main decking it, but I just didn't have the space. So this deck list is very devastating. Let's see how it will do.
Okay, well here's the upgrade I made to my deck. As you can see, for a large part it still remains similar. Because, you know, I like this strategy and I kind of want to see it succeed in full glory. I want to be able to get to that Armed Dragon level 7. But some changes that I did make. First of all, Magical Scientist is here now. I pulled him a long while ago, but now I finally got 1000 Eyes Restrict to summon off of him. Now, I know it returns back to the extra deck during the end phase, but it still means that for about 1000 life points you can destroy just about any card on the field by just slurping them up with 1000 Ice Restrict, and then 1000 Ice Restrict disappears again. Besides that, we fortified our back row with Chain Destruction and Trap Hole. We can always side this out if it doesn't really help out, but I feel like it's gonna pull some weight just in terms of being able to disable some big monsters he summons in case that, like, it just slows down the game on his side, basically. So that I get more time to set up my plays and get to those large armed dragons that will hopefully win me the game. So let's see if that strategy actually works out as planned. And otherwise, we're just gonna have to find something else. Let's try it.
Alright, it's time to duel.
To duel!
This should be
Time
interesting.
to crush you with all the amazing cards that I totally pulled.
Yes. Oh.
We're still doing this, by the way, because I just want to see them big armed dragons at some point.
Makes sense. So let me start us off with a painful choice.
The classic.
Yes, let's see.
At some point we'll get to a point where this card is actually just really good and not just decent at best.
Yes. So give me something good. I mean, I'm already at the point.
Okay,
not
sure.
gonna lie. What did you give me? Time Seal. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So now that I have the materials in the graveyard, I can summon Gale Sorcerer. I mean, it's already pretty good for me.
Fair, yeah.
Goodbye. I activate a magic card, Pond of Greed.
What a toxic.
Inspection. This is now in the set. Anything here the most problematic, this can get the hugest body, so let's just get that out of
Yeah,
here.
fair.
Also it's anti-synergize against this, so that's not great. Let's get something out of your hand. Goodbye. Not so great anymore. Haha, got him.
Guess we're doing this now.
Also, your next draw phase is another thing.
I know.
Good. It helps. I'm kind of curious to see what you have face down there.
Oh, that helps.
Ah, shit.
Let's
Definitely helps.
see.
That definitely helps. What will he get?
Are we
Really
gonna
good.
go for good struts or funny struts? That's always the question. So I'm gonna do this for now.
Fair, fair. Let me set the card. Also, the draw phase after this also won't happen.
I wasn't planning on it anyway.
Good, good. It's so disgusting.
Who needs draws, am I
It's
right?
like Reckless Greed without the two draws. Oh, do you have something?
No.
You fool.
Do I look like a man with a plan?
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, just gonna banish this. Switch to defense for now.
Saves me trouble, I guess.
Just gonna go into attack.
Can go to the grave.
Ah, Treffel. Did you just pull it?
Yeah.
Now I wonder what you're gonna draw.
Funny.
I know.
Is this a Yatta lock?
Kind of. Not really, I don't have Yatta. I do have Triple Mask of Darkness, so I can recycle them.
Oh, that's toxic.
Yeah, that's a strategy.
Yeah, if you would keep that up long enough, then
Yeah. Now time to deal some damage. Spirit Reaper
Now
not
what-
doing anything here.
now what will you discard?
The top card of your extra deck.
Oh,
Question mark. Well, you actually get to draw for once. It's been a while.
Okay, well this is not gonna do much.
Hello there.
Just gonna do 200 damage and nothing else.
Fair.
He's
You
just
know,
here for the
I'm not a huge fan of the concept of draw phases.
game. You didn't have to top deck all three of them, you know.
You gave one of them to me.
Okay, that's true. I suppose.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah, but if I would have given you a Mask of Darkness, it would have been just as problematic, to be fair.
True, that's like the entire idea of why I gave you those cards. But yeah, that's game because you skip your draw phase. Or well, actually I kill you already here, so it doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
Toxic gaming, yeah, what can I say?
Yeah. Just,
very toxic deck.
good old locks, you know?
I'm not gonna lie, that's very fucking toxic. Like, why is Fossil Sentry still a thing?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
This shoots.
I mean, you took away my Mystic Tomatoes, so I had to run other darks now, you know? Kind of did this to yourself.
Fair enough, yeah. I mean, Mystic Tomato is only good if you run a sufficient amount of darks to summon off of it, of course.
Oh. Okay.
Time seal kick.
Opstart. Interesting.
We're gonna go sicko mode right from the get-go.
Wow, okay. No fucks given. There goes my Jujitsu master. Ah, Chain Destruction. That definitely counters that. That's true.
Let's see.
You gotta see what's now.
Call of the Haunted.
No.
Careful to pick the skill card, is apparently an option.
Yeah, the skill card in your head. Hello there.
Oh, nice, Horus.
Yes. I think it's a pretty good tribute summon monster to run since it's immune to spells.
It's pretty funny how many cards I got into my hands and like how few of them I can actually summon.
Yeah, oh, summon, that also doesn't help, yeah. Ah, the Blazing Apache.
Just pinch away, I guess.
Yes, value.
I've got nothing to lose.
Thanks for the call down to it, I guess.
No problem, fam.
So, let's see. Start.
Thanks for all the life points.
Change of heart?
That's toxic, yeah?
Yes, it is. Haha, tribute your dragon for a bigger dragon.
Sick, bro.
No, you can't just.
Oh, wait, is it...
It's the spells.
Oh, spells specifically, nice.
Yeah. If only had a way to revive it that you didn't see yet. Bonk.
Sure.
Now it's a true return of Bonk.
During my end phase, I activate Call of the Haunted.
Yeah. Fair enough. In your draw phase. You're not evolving. That's so toxic.
Guess we're just doing this.
Fair enough.
And you know what? Summon all of these. Why not?
Oh boy. Unsurprisingly.
Now
chain your Distornado.
I wish.
I don't have any hands on my index, so yeah. What a fun equalizing set.
Wonderful!
Yes, isn't it? Oh. Right, those are fire.
Yep.
That's toxic.
I really don't have much that I can do here except just blow
Yeah,
up
I knew
your...
that's why I read it.
Sasuke Samurai!
This is a pretty hard card to out, actually, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I have a card that can deal with it, but that's also just a one-off, so the chance of me seeing it is fairly small.
Yeah, that doesn't really help then.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I don't attack, it's gonna flip itself over, so
Thanks
or
for
blow
search.
itself up. Yeah, no problem, bro.
I'm a race car. Yeah, anyway.
No, not my beef.
Yes. Your beef. I'll flip your cyber jar again.
I wish.
I don't. Gotta tell you that much. Yes!
He is about to make a painful choice.
Or am I? I'm not sure if I'm gonna.
Why not? It's funny.
Yeah, it's
You
also...
can summon your Chaos Sorcerer.
Oh yes, that card I totally have.
He randomly sided out Chaos Sorcerer for no real reason.
Huge decisions in the battle, in the damage battle phase.
Yes. No, we're just...
Anyway. Let's see, are we gonna be toxic? Of course.
That's the only way he knows how to play, so...
That's the only thing I know for real. You know, we're gonna play a hand control, I don't care what you have to say. We're just gonna choose which form. How do you want me? Which form of fortune do you prefer?
You know what? You can have this.
What? What? Do you have magic gem or something?
Nah.
Oh wow. Interesting. Interesting.
It boils down, like Time Seal and Force Sentry boil down to the same thing, except the card that I am gonna draw, I don't know what it is yet.
True. Time Seal could be worse in this situation.
So that could be something that... Oh wow. Ironic.
Oh. And the jar is cyber? Question mark.
Of course. So attack into it with all safety and security.
Yes.
Stop having.
I'm not sure how many copies I have left in my deck. I suppose I have one copy. Let me see. Well, might as well check.
Oh. That's actually not destroyed.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you destroy, it's all fucking turtles. Wait a second.
Excellent move.
You're probably gonna have, some sort of counter to it.
No,
it was the best I had, okay.
Well, your best is not enough, it seems. Yeah, nice draw, mate. Ain't gonna happen, mate.
Sure.
Drop it.
Just, I'm just gonna use that to fuel my flames.
To fuel mine, you mean?
Ha, you hurt yourself.
I hurt myself today. Is this game? I suppose it is. This is game.
Yeah, okay, like that it is.
What a toxic set. So I hope you like the 3 times seal.
Nah.
I got my third
I mean,
copy.
the time shield are generally not that bad.
I mean, the first game you felt it hard. It skipped multiple of your draw phases in a row.
Yeah, but it was not like I was gonna win that anyway, so...
Depends on what cards you drew. So, yeah, I hope you like my... Also, how do you feel about the feat Mega Cyber?
I mean, you didn't really use him the proper way, so can't really be upset.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna remind you that the Forceful Sentry is in my deck. I'm gonna be friendly.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna ban Chaos Sorcerer now anyway. So.
You're gonna ban Gale Sorc, okay? I mean...
Why not?
I'll be nice for you once again, and I'll actually quickly check the next ban lists. Because I'm pretty sure Gale Sorcerer got hit pretty early on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just checking for you if this is indeed the correct decision. It's gonna be legal for a while, so fair enough. I was about to say, I remember it being banned when I was young, but it's not that early apparently. Because if it was getting outright banned, you know, I wouldn't recommend for you to ban it, because that's just the worst.
Fair.
I mean, my entire deck is Gale Sorcerer Turbo after all. So it's a wise decision, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good choice. So yeah, good pools. Where do I start? Triple card of Safe Return, if I ever decide to do that, it's bullshit. Mystical Space Typhoon, the Forceful Sentry, Giant Grenade, Confiscation, although it's already banned, Change of Heart, which you've seen. Triple Tarantial Tribute, it's limited, but still. Dust Tornado, Mask of Restrict, Call of the Haunted, as you've seen. Monster-wise, not that huge, mostly Fiend Mega Cyber and finish some playsets like the triple Mask of Darkness. Anything brilliant you pulled?
I mean, in comparison, not really much. I'm just gonna pull up my list real quick.
Is this the age of Shinigami?
Yes.
I also just noticed I spelled my username as Shinigami. I misspelled my own name.
Okay. The extent of my good pulls were an extra UFO turtle. I got Makura the Destructor, which could be funny.
It's mostly just for FTKs, like...
I know, but it's... whatever. I got 1000 Eyes Restrict for how much that's worth.
That's pretty good.
Finally got a call. I did get a Magician of Faith, so like a single copy, so that helps.
That helps. Also keep in mind with 1000 Eyes Restrict, when it goes banned, we keep it, so you could potentially use it with Instant Fusion for a very nasty...
Yeah, that's true.
It can steal face downs too, remember?
Yeah.
So probably gonna have to ban that eventually. So I mean, that's a future ban.
Yeah, but like in comparison, I got one copy of Painful Choice and 3 Trapples, but just not really anything
3
relevant.
Trapple is pretty nice, but...
It's nice, but it's not game changing.
Yeah, it ain't no Change of Heart,
no.
Forceful Sentry, which I get to keep for another episode. Now, I could be nice, offer the Handshake Forceful Sentry, but you refuse to do it with Confiscation, so I'm gonna say, you're lost, my friend.
It's not that bad.
And as a wise man once said, you get what you deserve.
It's a 1-for-1.
I'm still surprised you let me keep 3 types at the drop-off. You really like being hand loop, don't you? Just wait for Donza Luke, lol. It will be toxic. I just basically hand looped you game on, that's so devastating. That's just completely unfair. I kind of apologize, but I also don't.
I mean, I wasn't gonna win that anyway, just considering how things were set up.
Yeah, but they have a very toxic strategy. Be happy that Torrential Tribute's limited. If I had 3 copies today of this Mask of Darknesses.
Fair.
But yeah, hope you enjoyed the duel nonetheless. And thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Shinigami signing out.
Yee.